Yo, what's good YouTube? Welcome back to another video, and in today's video I'm going to be showing you guys where every single training location is in the game. So that is everywhere from the strength all the way up to where the jumping and everything is. But right now I'm actually currently live. Right now I've got 100 people watching me do this live, and I said to people, you know, whether they wanted me to do another hour stream or, you know, obviously record the video on here. So what we're going to do is, as you guys can see, there is actually a map over here that obviously does show you where everything is, but some people, especially in my chat, do not know how to read a map. So what we're going to go over first is we are going to go over the strength area. So as you can see, it is everywhere, all the way up from 100 strength all the way up to the maximum of 100 billion, because as you can see, world 1 over here is 100 billion. So what we're going to do is the first area you can actually come over and go to is, obviously I have fly, you won't have fly at the start. So the first area you can come on over, go over to is get the training dummies, which is a 5 times for your strength. And then obviously the next one you can come over to is, obviously just looking at the map here, is then there will be the 10k area, which is the gym, which is right in front there, and just behind the gym there is going to be another training area, which is the one from the My Hero Academia. So if you come on over here, you will see the beach over here. This is going to give you a times 50, and thank you for the subscriber, brother, much appreciated. So that is going to give you time 50. Then what you're going to do is you're going to run back on straight over here once you get that, and obviously these are more for like the beginner areas, but obviously when you get to the end you're probably going to know where everything is in the map anyways. But then obviously then the 1 million is also on here. That is basically over in that direction. If you fly up, you're going to see a meteor on the floor. And then the 10 million area is actually up here to the right. There is going to be an island about over this direction. You see this island here directly above it, you can see it over there where my mouse is. That is where you are going to find the 10 million area. And then what we are going to do is after the 10 million area, you are going to have to get yourself all the way up to, I think, 1 billion. 1 billion is in the ice area over here. So if we fly on up, you guys will see the ice area over here, and it is where my mouse is. Obviously I'm not going to keep flying over to all of them, because otherwise this video would be about 4 years long. But obviously everyone in the chat is still there. Sorry if I'm ignoring you guys. Obviously I'm just trying to do this video. All right, Karen, that's not very nice. Everyone spelled out Karen in the comments. Right, and then what we're going to do is, obviously the 100 billion is over in the big over there. But what we're going to do is we're going to go on to defense now. So there is only one defense training area on the map. So this is a little bit of a harder one to find because it is so far away. And yes, it is a little bit of a treacherous time to get over there. But it is this ship just down here. And that is your best place to do your defense when you first started playing the game. And then what we're going to do is we're going to fly on down back into here. And the next area we can actually go to is you are going to need 10,000 defense. Then it goes to the 1 million, then 10 million. Oh, actually, there's 100,000 down there as well, which I actually kind of missed, which is all the way out of the way. But the 10,000 and the 1 million is both over here. So there is a little thing down there that you can stand on, and then that is the 10 million area. And then if you go behind the back of this area over here, there will be Zorro on a ship, and that is the 100,000 area to actually train your defense. And then what we're going to do is we're going to come back on over here, and we're going to see the 100 million area, we're going to see the 10 million area, and we're going to see the 100 billion area, and then the 1 billion area. So the I think this is the 100 million one is over in the volcano. There is one also on this island. There is one on the island up there, if you guys can see where my map is. So they are probably the very end game ones, but by the time, like I said, you guys are going to know exactly where they are. And then what we're going to do is we are going to go over the energy areas. So most of the energy areas, so there is 3 on the main island, and then obviously they are scattered around the other island. So basically on the main island, the first one you do have is when you come straight outside of spawn. There should be a tree around here, which you need 100 energy for, and it gives you a 5 times. Once you have actually been able to go and do that, there will be a library, which if you fly up, because at this point you should have fly if you do have enough, you will see it is just over there by the treadmills for speed. And then what we're going to do is we're going to come straight back on in here, and we're going to look back at the map. So after you have actually got your 10k, you're going to need 100k, which if you fly up over behind spawn, you will see this lovely, lovely area over here. And that is obviously your next area where you are going to sit for hours and hours until you obviously are able to unlock the next area. So once you've done that, you are going to climb over where you're actually able to get your devil fruits as well, but I will have a separate video on the whole thing with devil fruits. So you see this big bridge over here. So your first training area is actually going to be inside the waterfall. So if you guys can see where my mouse is, there is a waterfall in there. You are going to go inside that waterfall, and then once you have done that, you are going to fly up to the dojo at the top. Once you have enough to actually go into the dojo, that is going to be your next training area. And for everybody who's in the stream still asking where the fruits are, they are right down here underneath this dojo. You can speak to Doflamingo down here and buy one for 3,000 gems. And what we're going to do is we're going to reset, because I do not want to fly all the way back over there. So what we're going to go over now is actually the speed and jump. And then, because basically with the sword, the way sword works is if you go into your inventory and you go into your weapons, basically instead of there being training areas, they just give you different swords, which give you different amount of multipliers. And that is basically just how that is done. So then what we have next is we have the speed, and we also have the jump. So for the jump, what you're going to do is you're going to fly on up if you do have it, but if you don't, then behind, where am I looking? Oh yeah, over here. So behind this tree here, what you're going to do is you're going to want to go straight forwards, and over the mountain you are going to see the trampoline area. And then also for speed is the complete opposite direction of the trampoline. If you guys already know where the library is, you would have had to have run past the treadmill, but you can see the treadmill here. There has been some issues on mobile with people actually training on the treadmill. And then with the final area for them, it is actually 10k, and it's 10k for both of them. So once you have done that, then you are able to fly up over here. So if you look at spawn, that is the training area for strength. It is basically diagonal to the left of that. You are actually able to come over here, and you will find the capsule where you're able to train if you have 10k jump, and also if you have 10k speed. And that is the best area in the game right now for speed and also for jump. But like I said, if you guys did enjoy this video, and if it was helpful, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and turn on notifications, because like I said, a lot more videos will be coming your way. This video will be going out on the day of release. Like I said, everybody in stream has been absolutely amazing. This has been a crazy stream. I'm going to keep streaming for a little bit of time. I'm going to try and edit this video, maybe on stream or maybe after, but everyone in the chat can say bye right now, and you know, everybody knows my signature line. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Hopefully you guys really enjoyed this, and ka-chow. Kaboom? Who said kaboom? Bye-bye. Everybody say bye-bye, bye-bye.